Throughout history, the rise and fall of empires, the resilience of nations, and the actions taken by powerful forces have all shaped the course of human events. Among the notable events, the existence of nuclear powers, the importance of natural resources, and the roles of strategic alliances have influenced global geopolitics in profound ways. In this context, one of the most tragic narratives in recent history is that of Gaza, an area where millions of people have suffered under oppression. Yet the collective response from the Muslim world and its leaders has been marked by an eerie and devastating silence. The narrative is deeply painful, especially considering that Muslim-majority countries possess immense military power, including nuclear weapons. This essay will explore how the international Muslim community, despite its resources and potential, failed to take meaningful action to protect Gaza, drawing on historical, social, and political factors that explain this inaction. Gaza, a small but highly significant region in the Middle East, has long been a site of intense political conflict. Historically, Gaza has witnessed numerous military confrontations involving both external powers and local resistance groups. The proximity of Gaza to key geopolitical players such as Egypt, Israel, Saudi Arabia, and Iran has only intensified the region's strategic importance. The situation in Gaza is compounded by the fact that it lies at the heart of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, which has drawn the attention of global powers for decades. Despite this, the collective Muslim world has remained silent on many of the atrocities occurring within its borders. The question arises, why, when faced with such dire circumstances, did the Muslim world fail to intervene? The political and military power of Muslim-majority nations could have made a significant difference. Pakistan, as one of the few countries in the Muslim world with nuclear capabilities, is often pointed to as an example of military strength that remained unused in the defense of Gaza. Despite being a key member of the broader Muslim community, Pakistan's nuclear arsenal, which is a symbol of its strength, has not been mobilized to ensure the safety of fellow Muslims in Gaza. This apparent inaction speaks volumes about the disconnect between military might and political will. The Nile River, which flows through Egypt, has been an essential source of life in an otherwise desolate desert for millennia. The river's historical and symbolic significance cannot be overstated, as it has nourished the Egyptian civilization, providing sustenance, trade, and power to the region. Egypt, with its rich history and strategic position, has long been considered the gateway between Africa and the Middle East. Egypt's response to Gaza's suffering has often been more restrained than many would expect. While Egypt shares borders with Gaza and has historically had a significant influence on Palestinian affairs, its actions have often been less than decisive. At times, Egypt has been seen as complicit in the blockade of Gaza, as its border with the Gaza Strip has been closed during critical moments of need. The Egyptian government's hesitation to provide more than limited humanitarian aid has been a source of criticism, particularly in light of its ability to provide more substantial support. Saudi